chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run it in someday.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Yeah? Yeah?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself. Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle.
The pain is so great.
My body
Need something?
burns. Lady, could you spare a coin? Hi there.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. You know, if you've got the
Finally
aptitude,
here. The
you
Jarl's
should
been
join the
waiting for
Mages
you.
College in
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Of course, it's all in this note.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Are you feeling sick?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured.
What do you need? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Rise up, children of the Empire!
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Hold on, Legagan.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own food. I do mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a war. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Of course. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Then come back when you've got that much. None of them's older. Now the horse I got, we've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like. once she's yours. We've taken to calling... Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Play with fire, you know.
I might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
You're not supposed to be here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Or experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I ain't done nothing.
I love a challenge! I cannot...
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Of course. Only thing better than riding a swift horse is riding a swift... Of course. Looking to shatter wreck? Of course. Ride strong.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. Plenty.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Welcome to War Maidens. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Once I've made enough Thank you. This should turn... As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
Wait, I know you.
You look worse than I feel.
That's some fine Imperial armor you've got there.
For only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Targets for those damn dragons.
Father says I'm too young to train with this. so I practice with my fists.
Absurd that you can't get good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Never should have come here. You should be taken to fight to the... You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.